Lesson 47. Learn how to speak Korean. Source: howtostudykorean.com. Below is a list of Korean vocabulary with English meaning, pronunciation, common usages and examples. Nouns.
아파트,
Apartment, apartment complex. Common usages.
아파트 단지,
Apartment complex, a group of apartments together all part of the same complex. Examples.
그 아파트가 경비 아저씨가 있지만 안전하지 않아요.
Even though that apartment complex has a security guard, it isn't safe.
제가 사는 곳은 아파트 단지가 모여 있는 주거 지역입니다.
The place that I live is a residential area with many apartment complexes huddled together.
잔디, 그레스,
Common usages.
인조 잔디,
Artificial grass, turf.
잔디를 깎다.
To mow the lawn. Examples.
잔디를 깎아야 되지만 밖에 나가기 싫어요.
I have to mow the grass lawn, but I don't want to go outside.
잔디 보호를 위해 꼭 정해진 길로만 지나가 주세요.
In order to protect the lawn, please only pass by on the designated path.
경비, 시큐러티,
Common usages.
경비 아저씨,
Security guard.
경비실,
Security office room.
경비를 강화하다,
To strengthen security.
경비를 서다,
To be on guard.
경비가 삼엄하다.
For security to be strict. Examples.
그 아파트가 경비 아저씨가 있지만 안전하지 않아요.
Even though that apartment complex has a security guard, it isn't safe.
이곳은 사람들의 안전을 위해 10명의 경호원들이 경비를 서요.
For the safety of this area, there are 10 security bodyguards on guard.
공항에서는 테러 위험 방지를 위해 경비가 다른 곳보다 삼엄해요.
Security near airports is more strict to prevent against the dangers of terrorism.
동물, 애너물,
Common usages.
동물원, Z556식 동물, 카니보어 초식 동물, 허비보어 동물성 기름.
Animal fats. Examples.
동물원에 카메라를 가지고 입장해도 돼요.
Am I allowed to enter the zoo with a camera?
제가 동물원에서 유일하게 보고 싶은 동물은 코끼리예요.
The only animal I want to see at the zoo is the elephants.
우리 어머니가 강아지를 아주 좋아하지만 다른 동물을 싫어해요.
My mother likes dogs, puppies, but she doesn't like other animals.
하지만 펭귄이 있는 곳은 동물원 입구에서 멀다고 하니 아빠와 나는 우선 다른 동물들을 먼저 봤다.
But, because it was said that the place where the penguins are is far from the entrance of the zoo, we saw other animals first.
선 이퀄 라인,
Notes.
줄,
Can also be translated to line and can be confused with.
선, 줄,
Usually refers to a string or rope, and is also used to refer to a queue of people. Left double quotation mark.
선,
Is usually more abstract or something that can't be manipulated. Common usages.
호선,
A line on the subway, for example, line 2.
차선,
A lane of traffic, a car line.
국경선,
Borderline.
시선,
One's eye line.
선을 그리다,
To draw a line.
선을 긋다.
To draw a line. Examples.
주차를 이 선 안에 해야 되지 않아요.
Don't you have to park between these lines too?
호선은 서울 도심 주위를 돌아요.
Line 2 goes circles around the downtown of Seoul.
수학 시간에 도형에 대해 배울 때는 선을 그릴 일이 많기 때문에 꼭 자를 가져와 주세요.
In math class, when you learn about figures there are many times where you will draw lines, so many sure you bring a ruler.
감각,
Sense, feeling, common usages.
감각신경,
Sensory nerves.
패션 감각이 뛰어나다.
To have a keen sense of fashion.
감각이 마비되다.
For something to go numb. For feeling to be paralyzed. Examples.
마취를 했지만 입에 아직 감각이 있어요.
I received freezing anesthetic, but there is still feeling in my mouth.
슬기는 패션 감각이 뛰어나 많은 사람들이 그녀를 패션 스타라고 생각해요.
Seulgi has a keen sense of fashion, so many people think of her as a fashion star.
한계, 리밋.
Common usages.
한계를 넘어서다.
To go over a limit.
한계를 뛰어넘다.
To go over a limit.
한계에 도달하다.
To reach a limit. Examples.
저는 제 자신의 한계를 뛰어넘기 위해 최선을 다해서 운동을 해요.
In order to push go over my limits, I put in everything I've got into exercise.
에베레트 산을 오르는 일은 인간의 한계를 넘어서는 아주 힘든 일이에요.
Climbing Mount Everest is a difficult task that pushes the limits of humans.
고통 이퀄 페인.
Common usages.
뼈와 살을 깎는 고통.
An idiom for severe pain.
고통을 버티다 참다.
To endure pain.
고통을 감내하다.
A difficult way to say to endure pain. Examples.
고통으로 인해 저는 일에 집중하지 못했어요.
I couldn't concentrate as a result of the pain.
상처의 치료를 받았지만 아직 고통이 있어요.
I received treatment on my wound, but there is still pain.
환자분이 느끼는 고통은 부작용 중 하나일 뿐이에요.
The pain you are feeling is just one of the side effects.
뼈가 아플 때 고통을 버티려고 이 약을 먹어요.
When your bones are sore, in order to endure the pain, take this medicine.
태양, sun,
Notes.
태양.
Is more often used in scientific usages of the word sun, when looking at the sun, or referring to it rising and setting. The word
해,
is often used. Common usages.
태양계,
Solar system.
태양열 발전.
Solar power. Examples.
오늘 우리가 달에 대한 것을 배울 거지만 우선 태양에 대한 것을 배워야 돼요.
We will learn about the moon later, but first we must learn about the sun.
지구과학 수업 시간에 배운 태양계는 매우 흥미로워요.
The solar system, which we learned about in Earth Science class, is very interesting.
상처 이퀄 와운드.
Common usages.
상처를 받다.
To receive a wound.
상처를 입다.
To be wounded.
상처를 씻다.
To clean a wound.
마음의 상처.
A wound to one's mind, spirit, heart.
상처를 치료하다.
To heal a wound. Examples.
상처의 치료를 받았지만 아직 고통이 있어요.
I received treatment on my wound, but there is still pain.
제가 어렸을 때 왕따를 당한 것은 마음의 상처가 되었어요.
When I was young, being an outcast left scars in my spirit, heart. Verbs.
내밀다.
To stick out of. To stretch out of. Translation. To stick out of. To stretch out of. Common usages.
혀를 내밀다.
To stick out one's tongue.
명함도 못 내밀다.
To not be able to get anywhere with a skill set. Examples.
친구는 저를 놀리기 위해 혀를 내밀면서 제 별명을 불렀어요.
My friend stuck his tongue out at me and called me a nickname.
이 정도의 경험으로는 이 회사의 명함도 못 내밀어요.
With that level of experience, he won't get anywhere, won't even be able to give out his business card.
얼다.
To freeze. Common usages.
얼음, 아이스 몸이 얼다.
For one's body to be frozen or stiff. Examples.
물을 마셔야 되지만 물이 아직도 다 얼어 있어요.
I need to drink water, but it is still all frozen.
뒤에서 누군가가 저를 따라오는 것을 느끼자 몸이 얼어서 움직일 수가 없었어요.
I felt somebody following me from behind and my body froze up so I couldn't move.
소리 지르다.
To shout. To scream. Notes. This is technically two words in Korean, but they often come hand in hand, and in English scream is only one word.
소리 질러.
Make some noise. Common at a rock concert or some event with a crowd. Examples.
소리를 많이 질러도 그는 제 말을 듣지 못했어요.
Regardless of how much I screamed, he didn't hear my voice.
시위자들이 소리를 지르기도 했고 가게 창문을 깨기도 했어요.
The protesters screamed and also broke store windows too.
저는 동생을 간지럽게 해서 소리를 지르게 했어요.
I tickled my younger brother to the point that it made him scream.
위험에 처하면 망설이지 말고 크게 소리를 지르세요.
When you run into danger, don't hesitate, and just scream loudly.
마취하다.
To give someone an anesthetic, the noun form of this word.
마취.
Translates to anesthetic. Common usages.
전신 마취.
Full general anesthetic.
부분 마취.
Local anesthetic. Examples.
마취를 했지만 입에 아직 감각이 있어요.
I received freezing anesthetic, but there is still feeling in my mouth.
통증에도 불구하고 마취 없이 소화기관의 수술을 받았어요.
Despite the pain, he had surgery on his digestive organs without anesthesia.
전신 마취를 하는 것은 건강에 좋지 않고 위험하니 신중하게 고려해야 합니다.
Getting general anesthesia isn't good for your health and is dangerous, so you should think carefully about it.
로그인하다.
To log in. Examples.
로그인이 안 돼요.
The login isn't working. I can't log in.
로그인을 이미 했지만 그 화면이 안 보여요.
I already logged in, but I don't see that screen.
핸드폰으로 이메일에 로그인할 수 있어요.
You can log into your email using a cell phone.
어제 모르는 사람이 제 페이스북에 로그인해서 장난을 했어요.
Yesterday, some person, I don't know, logged into my Facebook and played around.
장난하다.
To joke, to play around. The noun form of this word
장난.
translates to a joke. Common usages.
장난감. 토이즈 짓궂은 장난을 하다.
To play a practical joke hoax.
장난 아니다.
A term used to express one's amazement towards the extent of something. For example, if friends are talking about how expensive a dinner menu is, you could say,
장난 아니다.
to say, it's no joke, it really is expensive. Examples.
어제 모르는 사람이 제 페이스북에 로그인해서 장난을 했어요.
Yesterday, some person, I don't know, logged into my Facebook and played around.
제 친구가 저에게 짓궂은 장난을 해서 저는 크게 화를 냈어요.
I was really mad because the friend played a practical joke on me.
나타내다.
To appear, to come in view. Common usages.
감정을 나타내다.
To show one's emotions. Examples.
이 사진이 무언가를 나타내기 위해 찍은 사진 같아서 분석을 해봐야 해요.
I think this picture was taken to show something, so we should analyze it.
이 미술 작품은 행복한 가족을 나타내는 작품으로 10만 달러 이상의 가치가 있습니다.
This work of art shows a happy family, and it is worth more than $100,000.
참가하다.
To participate. The noun form of this word
참가.
translates to participation. Common usages.
대회에 참가하다.
To participate in a competition. Examples.
그 경기에 참가하고 싶지만 내가 안 하면 나도 안 할래.
I want to participate in the match, but if you don't do it, I don't want to do it.
신입생만 예외로 하고 모든 학생들이 체육대회에 참가해야 해요.
All students, with the exception of only the new students, must participate in the PE Day event.
미술대회에 참가하는 신입생들은 잊지 말고 꼭 10시까지 모여주세요.
Students who are participating in the art competition, don't forget and meet by 10 o'clock. Passive verbs.
나타나다.
To appear, come in view. Examples.
이 길을 계속 따라가다 보면 찾고 있는 시장이 나타날 거예요.
If you keep following this road, the market you are looking for will be there.
모든 사람들이 그를 싫어하지만 그는 파티에 나타났어요.
Even though everybody hates him, he showed up at the party.
그 사람의 얼굴이 기억 안 났지만 갑자기 제 꿈에 나타났어요.
I had forgotten that person's face, but it suddenly appeared to me in my dream.
반 이상의 학생들이 늦게 약속 장소에 나타나서 선생님이 화가 났어요.
The teacher was mad because more than half of the students showed up late to the meeting place. Adverbs and other words.
혹시.
Indicates something is unknown. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
혹시.
Notes. This word has no real meaning, but has a lot of feeling. It is similar to the word.
만약.
In that the word itself has no meaning, but indicates that a certain mood is coming later on in the sentence. When you say,
혹시.
it indicates that something later on in the sentence is unknown. In practice,
혹시.
is often added to question sentences because, by their nature, there is something unknown. For example,
혹시 파티에 갈 거야?
are you going to the party? Which would be the exact same as,
파티에 갈 거야?
but, the sentence doesn't always need to be a question in order to use.
혹시.
For example,
혹시 오시면 연락해 주세요.
if you come, let me know. The usage is fairly confusing, and one of the only words that I actually picked up simply from listening to Korean. as it was never a word that I studied. Examples.
혹시 밖에 비가 왔어요?
Is it raining outside?
부장님, 혹시 캐나다에 언제 가실 거예요?
Boss, when are you going to Canada?
혹시 가고 싶은 데가 있어요?
Do you want to go anywhere?
혹시 소스를 조금이라도 주면 안 돼요?
Would you be able to give me just a little bit of sauce?
제가 지금 가야 되는데 혹시 그것을 내일 저한테 줄 수 있어요?
I have to go now. Can you give that to me tomorrow?
넘어,
Beyond, over, notes.
넘어,
Can be used like
위 및 옆.
to indicate the thing that an action is happening through an object. For example,
저는 창문 너머로 봤어요.
I looked through the window.
저는 팔을 창문 너머로 내밀었어요.
I stuck my arm through the window.
머리를 창문 너머로 내밀었지만 밖에 있는 친구가 저를 보지 않았어요.
I stuck my head out of the window, but my friend outside didn't see me.
우선,
To do something first, notes,
우선,
is used to indicate that one action will occur before doing something else, usually because the first action has priority over the second. It is hard to give a translation that fits every usage, but oftentimes you will see the translation as priority. Examples.
우리가 가기 전에 나는 우선 밥을 먹고 싶어.
Before we go, I want to eat first.
오늘 우리가 달에 대한 것을 배울 거지만 우선 태양에 대한 것을 배워야 돼요.
We will learn about the moon later, but first we must learn about the sun.
우선 내일 무엇을 입을지 정하기 위해 옷장을 확인했다.
First things first. In order to set what I will wear for tomorrow, I checked my closet.
우선 비행기표를 사고 나서 함께 일정을 짜는 게 더 나을 것 같아요.
It will probably be better if we first buy the plane ticket and then set the plans together.
하지만 펭귄이 있는 곳은 동물원 입구에서 멀다고 하니 아빠와 나는 우선 다른 동물들을 먼저 봤다.
But, because it was said that the place where the penguins are is far from the entrance of the zoo, we saw other animals first. For more info, please visit howtostudykorean.com.